So we have here TCL Q5 50-inch. You can see 50Q550G, and this MSRP at around $400. You can get it for about, on Best Buy right now, it's QLED, 4K Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, DTS. It's just 60 Hz panel. I thought it was interesting to buy this and then see if it's good enough. If it is, it's going to find itself in my guest room. Let's see what is inside here. We have the power, the remote, the battery. This remote is longer than some of the other TCL TVs. I have another TCL screws for, I believe, the stands in there, and then some literature to put that away. And then the first stand, it means this stand goes underneath the TV. And then we have a second stand. Let me get this. And as you can see, TCL does a great job of always protecting the TV screen with some soft material to kind of secure the TV. It's really thin and it's the edgeless TV. So you can see the screen comes all the way to the edge. So you have the power, and we come to the other side. That's where we have all the other inputs. So USB 3 input, you have the Ethernet, and then 1, 2, 3 HDMI ports. The third one is eARC. So, okay, United States. Okay. Alright, so we're done with the setup. Let's talk about the key specs. Like, you know, there's a QLED TV with direct LED, so there's no full array local dimming. You just have direct LED instead of it being edge LED. That is definitely better than the edge LED because you get more uniform colors and brightness, but it doesn't have richer colors and black levels as a full array local dimming would have. Now, refresh rate is 60 Hz with a motion rate of 240. It runs on the Google TV, has 3 HDMI inputs with one of them being eARC. You can also use voice assistant. It also has HDR10, HDR10 Plus, Dolby Vision, and hybrid log gamma, which is HLG. So let's get into the settings and see. So it runs on Android 11, and the last security patch was in May 2023. So that is quite recent, not the most recent, but at least it's a 2023. Let's check the storage. We have 11 gigabytes. Let's talk about the OS. I personally like the Google TV OS. Now, apps performance on this particular TV, mind you, this is not a flagship TV. This is a budget QLED, given that it's not even full array. So the performance of the Google TV on here isn't as great as you would probably find it on, let's say, QMA, which is going to be much smoother. If that is a concern for you, you can get yourself like a Fire Stick Max for less than $50. Let's go to the picture profile and then see picture settings. Now let's go to picture mode, and now it's in vivid mode with maximum brightness. So let's check the other picture modes. We have low power mode, the smart HDR mode, sports mode, movie mode, which has that warmer tone. For a more accurate color, I think the movie mode would be the closest. And then you also have game mode down there, so you can choose any of these picture modes. So let's say we go to movie, and then we can adjust the brightness, color saturation. Let's go to advanced settings, and then we have brightness settings, contrast, black level, and then there is dynamic contrast, which is set to off. Then you have black stretch. We'll leave all of that to off. It has much nicer colors than a regular 4K TV, but when it comes to the blacks, I mean, you can definitely see that it's trying, but you do see the graying clearly on the screen. Now, as far as blooming, you can look at the handle and see that there is some blooming, but I do commend TCL that they are really controlling the blooming on this TV, because for such a budget QLED TV, I wasn't expecting this level of blooming control, but I definitely see that it's really holding up its own. This MSRP is around $400, but you can grab it for about $250, especially for Black Friday on Best Buy. Even the 55-inch is about $230. I've put links in the description. Rush and get one if you want something like this. Personally for me, I am going to leave this in a guest room. I mean, it's not a TV I would use on a daily basis, but if you just wanted a QLED TV that is budget friendly, I mean, I don't think you'll get any QLED TV for this price at $250. If you have, let's say, a very bright room, then you will not want to put this TV there. You want something that has a higher peak brightness than this. But for a regular room that is pretty dim and for casual viewing, I think you will not go wrong with this. Is this something I would recommend for you to buy? If you are coming from OLED, mini LED TVs, QLED TVs, or Sony with local dimming, then you would not appreciate this TV. But if you just want a slightly nicer TV than the regular 4K TV to watch your content and nothing serious, then you will not go wrong with this TV. And also, if you don't really care about how deep the black levels get and stuff like that, then this could be great. So far, it is fast. Now, the audio, it just has 2 downference speakers, which is not the best, but I mean, it's okay. It's manageable. Now, I always make reference to the price, $250. And by far, this is about the cheapest QLED at a 50-inch or 55-inch that you'll be able to get. Don't buy this thinking that it's going to work like a QM8 or a Hisense, even U7K, or even the Q7, because TCL has the Q5, Q6, Q7, and then QM8. These are all different levels of performance, black levels and contrast and local dimming and display brightness and other features like sound and stuff like that. So if you want more, then you would have to pay more. But for something that is naturally better than a regular 4K TV for $250, I don't think you'll find anything better than this. The links are in the description. Let me know what you think about this TV, and if you have any other questions about it. And if you grab one of these to share with us if you like it or you're enjoying it or anything like that. Give this video a thumbs up if you found any value in it, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I appreciate all your support, and see you again in my next video.